New York City, a concrete jungle alive with the pulse of a million dreams and 1,000 nightmares. Shadows stretch, long and reaching, swallowing the gleam of streetlights. But above it all, a vigilant protector watches, unseen, unheard. Suddenly, a chilling cry rips through the urban symphony, a desperate plea lost in the wind. From the towering skyline, a crimson and blue blur descends, a silent promise of justice.
Looks like someone's having a bad night. Don't worry, Webhead's here to make it better.
The night has a new guardian, and the city will know he's watching. JSON. Is story true? Page type story. Characters Spiderman. Panels ID 1. Bounds X00. Y00. W10. H0288. Text S. Irma the Terrible Threat of Living Brain 08. ID 2. Bounds X005. Y0249. W0328. H0144. Text A Marvel Masterpiece, written by Stan Lee, illustrated by Steve Ditko, lettered by Art Simek. ID 3. Bounds X0. Midtown High School, where the halls echo with youthful ambition and teenage rivalries, becomes the stage for something far more electrifying. A remarkable, almost sinister contraption is wheeled into the senior science classroom, its purpose shrouded in mystery.
Wow, what a creepy-looking gizmo that is.
That gizmo happens to be one of the scientific marvels of the age, Loudmouth.
Well, listen to Peter Parker, the demon scientist. You sure talk big and brave when the teacher's around, puny Parker.
My glasses.
Okay, don't make a federal case out of IT. IT was an accident.
You're the only accident around here, you clumsy meathead. I oughta.
You oughta what, weakling? Boys, keep your voices down. Remember, you're still in class.
Okay, Liz, but Flash has gone too far this time.
Look, Scarecrow, we'll see if you still talk so big after class. Just hang around, ugly. You've got a little surprise coming.
I've had IT. I'm through pretending to be a panty waist to conceal my real identity. I don't need those specs anyway. Uh-oh, Mr. Warren's calling the class to order.
Attention class, we have an important treat for you today. The ICM Corporation is exhibiting its newest electronic computer around the country, and today is our turn to have a demonstration of this great machine. And now I will introduce Mr. Petty of ICM, the International Computing Machines Corporation, who will explain the machine.
You'd be better off if they introduced a doctor, after I'm done with you. Or give your jaw a rest while you can before I fracture IT.
Beneath the mundane facade of academia, a storm is brewing, and the shadows of the afternoon hold a promise of far greater and more dangerous confrontations. New York City, a hive of concrete and dreams, pulsing with the relentless energy of 1,000 lives.
Thank you for your introduction, Mr. Warren, and now class. We built our computer in the form of a human body in order to dramatize its powers. It is the greatest mechanical brain ever built. In fact, we call it the living brain. Notice how its legs have ball-bearing rollers on them, enabling the brain to move upon command. And its arms are so constructed that they too can perform simple motions.
But the true marvel lies within its core, a mind unbound by human frailty, an ever-expanding wellspring of knowledge.
But the most important thing about the brain, of course, is its ability to think. It contains more knowledge than any other brain on Earth, human or mechanical. It will answer any question which is fed to it, basing its answer on the vast storehouse of information which it possesses. And unlike the human brain, it never forgets a thing. Now, Mr. Warren, would you select a student to assist me, please? Peter Parker is our top science student. Parker, will you step up here for a moment? I'll be glad to, sir.
Sure, you'd be glad to. How does it feel to be a professional teacher's pet? Quiet, Flash, let's see what they want Pete to do.
Moments later, New York breathes, a concrete jungle teeming with secrets, where danger lurks in the deepest shadows.
What should we do, Liz? Got any ideas? Yes, I thought of something everybody would like to know. Let's see how smart the brain really is. What is Spider-Man's real identity?
A sinister proposition echoes through the darkness, a challenge aimed at the heart of the web-slinger's mystery.
What if the brain is smart enough to answer that? What'll I do? Impossible as that question seems, if the living brain is fed enough information about Spider-Man, he might be able to answer it.
The living brain is about to be put to the ultimate test, a torrent of manufactured truths and half-facts flooding its artificial consciousness.
He's been heroic, he's 160 pounds, he's 10 inches tall. He weighs about 500 pounds, he's the most neurotic nut, he's the wonderful, glamorous man in the whole world.
As the class calls out every piece of information they can conjure, the clock ticks down and the city holds its breath. But with every word spoken, a web of deception tightens, and the truth of Spider-Man's identity hangs precariously in the balance. New York City, electric and alive, but tonight, the spotlight is on a different kind of arena.
What round will you finish him off in, Flash? You mean what 1 minute of the first round?
You gonna tie one hand behind you, Flash boy. I'll referee the fight, boys. Are you both ready?
Poor Parker. Not one student is rooting for him. I wish, by some miracle, that he could, but no, he hasn't a chance.
The bell rings and the dance of evasion begins. Peter's spider sense allows him to dodge every blow with breathtaking speed.
Parker's a coward. Look at him staying out of Flash's reach.
I avoid Flash's swings so fast that the others think I'm just staying out of range. My reflexes are too good.
Come on and fight, Chicken Parker.
I'll pull my punch as much as I can now. He doesn't realize that to me. He seems to be moving in slow motion.
Holy cow, did you see that? I'm not sure. It happened so fast, it was like a blur to me.
This is what I've always feared. Even though I hit him as easy as I could, it was still too hard.
Pretty clever, Flash.
Huh? Oh, yeah, sure. That's what I'm doing. Just trying to have a few laughs before I clobber him.
Despite his bravado, Flash Thompson approaches with newfound caution, the blur of a punch sending him through the ropes.
It must have just been a lucky punch, but how did he knock me clean through the ropes? It all happened so fast I probably tripped. Sure, that must be it. I just tripped over the ropes.
But in that split second of simulated defeat, a flicker of true power suggests a much greater force at play. Up above the city's rumble, the hum of advanced technology echoes, a silent testament to an unseen threat.
Now's our chance to take this meal ticket and cut out of here. Right, most everybody's down in the gym watching the fight. Wait, where are you two going with the brain? It's Petty, we've got to shut him up fast. Hey, look out, you made me bump into the brain's control panel. Oh no, I must have short-circuited it. Look, it's moving by itself. It never did that before. It's coming towards us as though it wants to harm us. How do we stop it?
Trapped, the technicians face a monstrous creation run amok, its mechanical might overwhelming.
We can't stop it, can't get near it while its arms are swinging that way. Anything can happen now. Let's get out of here while we can.
Meanwhile, far below, the roar of the crowd masks a different kind of struggle, a hero pushed to his limits.
Okay, loudmouth. The fun's over. Now you're gonna learn a lesson you'll never forget.
New York's gymnasium pulses with a tense energy, the air thick with anticipation as a rival pushes their luck.
Here it comes, Flash. Now smile, I want to remember you as you look right now.
Boo, you hit him when his head was turned. That was a crummy thing to do, Parker. Poor Flash wasn't even looking.
But then a frantic cry pierces the air, shattering the illusion of control.
At that moment, Mr. Petty, where's Mr. Petty? He's the only one who can do anything. The living brain is running amok and no one knows how to stop it.
I'll bring Flash to the locker room. He'll be okay, just had the wind knocked out of him. And then Spider-Man better see what's going on upstairs.
30 seconds later, the gym erupts in chaos as a metallic threat unleashes its power.
Sizzling spider webs. Look at that. No wonder they're scared.
The living brain has revealed its true, terrifying might, and Spider-Man is the only one who can defuse this high-tech terror. New York City, a concrete jungle alive with a frenetic energy. But tonight, a different kind of thrill courses through its veins, a chilling, mechanical one. Panic erupts as a colossal, unstoppable force barrels down the corridor, its metallic heartbeats echoing the terror of those fleeing.
Run, run, the brain's getting closer. Nothing can stop IT. It's trying to catch us all. Look, there's Spider-Man. Maybe he can do something.
Keep running, all of you. I'll take over now. It's like a huge, invulnerable engine of destruction. Perhaps I can land on top of IT from the ceiling. I forgot the machine can think in its own fashion. IT swatted me off easy as pie.
With impossible grace, the agile Spider-Man twists and turns, a blur of red and blue against the grimy industrial backdrop, regaining his footing as the metal behemoth rumbles onward.
I've got to get ahead of IT and warn the other kids to run to safety. Clear out of here, all of you. Hurry. Look, on the wall it's Spider-Man. Do as he says. Run for the exit quickly. And now I can concentrate on the brain. I'll try to slow him down with a quick-forming web.
New York skyline, a jagged scar against the bruised twilight, pulses with a restless energy. But beneath the gleam of progress, a new threat festers, a mechanical menace that believes it has triumphed.
It's gone, thinks it finished me off, but I'll have to be more careful next time.
Yet the terror is far from over. Its memory is photographic, its strength ever-growing.
The brain never forgets. Once it sees me again, it'll realize the extent of my strength, and it will fight harder than ever.
If I could only find a way to reach its control panel, maybe I could figure out.
But wait, a desperate bid for freedom, a chance to escape.
But suddenly, now's our chance. The brain is gone. Let's clear out of here. Also, that's it.
A phantom sound echoes down a darkened corridor, a beacon in the chaos promising a confrontation.
That noise down the hall, it must be straight ahead. He caught me. He can move faster than I suspected.
In the heart of this urban jungle, a swift, agile blur moves through the shadows, ready to face the storm. New York City, a concrete jungle alive with the pulse of the night, where even the shadows have secrets. But tonight, the stakes are impossibly high as the living brain, a chilling intellect made manifest, unleashes its full, terrifying power.
He's really throwing me around like a rag doll. Guess he's finally realized this web slinger means business. Whoa, good thing I stocked up on web fluid this morning. That always saves the day.
Perched precariously above the chaos, the masked hero finds a moment's respite to assess his every move.
Oh, this is good. Right out of his reach. But how long can I play tag with a giant, sentient brain? Holy smokes, he's smart, all right, trying to shake me loose by smashing the walls.
A terrifying display of destructive force as the living brain wields the very environment as its weapon, a swatter against a fly. New York City pulsates with a twisted energy where intellect meets pure, unfeeling instinct.
He doesn't hate me. He just wants me to stop bothering him. But if he hits me, it's good night, Spider-Man.
Time is a luxury the web slinger can't afford. A desperate gamble is the only option left.
If I hold on.
New York's night groans under the weight of impending disaster, the chilling echo of frantic feet fleeing through darkened halls.
Charlie, get up, hurry, it's almost on top of us.
A grotesque, pulsating intelligence descends, its shadow a chilling shroud over innocent lives.
I've got to reach the brain before it can get to those kids. All spider strength. If I ever needed you, I needed you now. Got him now, if I can just reach that control panel.
Look, Spider-Man saved us. Yeah, but now who's gonna save Spider-Man?
Trapped on the monstrous mind, Spider-Man faces his own desperate gamble against a foe that cannot be reasoned with.
At least I diverted his attention from those kids. But he's moving so fast I can't reach his controls. This is the showdown. He won't rest now until I'm completely destroyed.
A precarious perch, a ticking clock of destiny, as the hero fights for his very survival amongst the whirling circuits of doom.
What a pickle. If I fall off, I'm done for. And if I stay on here, I'll soon be a sitting duck for him. There, I finally reached his control switches, but he's heading for the stairs. I've got seconds to figure these things out.
A desperate act of ingenuity, a gamble paying off just as the precipice of disaster looms closer.
I did it. I flipped the main cutoff switch. He's incapable of further independent action.
Victory is within reach, yet a terrifying freefall begins, the hero and his captive foe hurtling into the unknown.
But he can't stop himself. He's gonna crash down those stairs with me going along for the ride.
New York City crackles with a dangerous energy as the night plunges deeper, and a desperate struggle unfolds high above the unforgiving streets.
Geronimo.
A perilous gamble hangs in the balance. Only the strength of his web can save him now.
IT helped. The web held. We're swinging back again. I stopped him.
With the immediate threat neutralized, the jubilant hero secures his victory, a fleeting moment of triumph amidst the chaos.
Somebody stop those two. They're responsible for what happened. Down the stairs, quick, we'll lose them in the locker room.
Meanwhile, elsewhere, a familiar face awakens with a throbbing headache, still reeling from a seemingly unfair blow.
Drat this knotted shoelace.
Suddenly, an unseen threat looms, and the quiet moment is shattered by a warning cry. New York City, its endless symphony of sirens and hurried footsteps, is rarely quiet. But tonight, a different kind of drama is unfolding in the aftermath of a fierce battle.
Well, I'll be, they plumb knocked themselves out. Wow, look at that, Flash caught both of those guys. Great work, Flash, how'd you do it? You know me, I just up and let him have it.
Meanwhile, a quick-thinking Peter Parker, having shed his costume, seizes a new opportunity.
This is too good an opportunity to pass up.
Say, Parker's right for once, I never thought of that. That could be why you lost the fight to Parker, so nobody would suspect who you really are. Sure, everyone knows you could beat puny Parker in your sleep.
Knock it off, bookworm, you're imagining things. I'm not Spider-Man.
But even if you were, you'd still deny it, wouldn't you?
Later, a light-hearted Peter Parker walks home, his mind at ease, having skillfully navigated the day's dangers.
Tomorrow, I'll say I lost the paper with Spider-Man's identity on it during all the excitement, so that's that. As for Flash, I managed to wallop him without giving myself away. It's been a mighty pleasant day.
The city breathes, unaware of the secrets nestled within its hum. But for our hero, tomorrow promises another thrilling chapter, another encounter with youthful sensations. New York, a concrete jungle alive with the pulse of the night. Yet tonight, a different kind of heat is scorching the streets.
Well, hello there, Hotshot. Didn't see you on the invite list.
The fiery fury of the Human Torch is unleashed, but a crimson blur of webs is ready to extinguish his blaze.
Looks like someone forgot to pay their electricity bill.
With uncanny agility and a quick quip, Spider-Man dodges and weaves, turning panic into a playground.
You know, for a guy who's supposed to be all fire, you're making a lot of smoke and mirrors.
The city watches, breathless, as the web-slinger engages his fiery foe, a dance of danger illuminated by burning embers.
Time to put out this little bonfire.
Spider-Man, the city's tireless guardian, proves that even the hottest tempers can be cooled by courage and agility. New York City, a concrete jungle alive with neon and the pulse of 1,000 stories. But tonight, a different kind of drama unfolds, a spectacle of fire and a web-slinging guardian.
HMPH. It didn't take long for that flaming phony to start showing off. Well, now I'll show them what Spider-Man can do. I'll just weave a little web bat out here. It'll keep the party from getting dull.
Eek, oh, get it away. It's so dreadful looking. Hold it, kids. There's something funny about it. It isn't real.
New York City, a concrete jungle where shadows whisper secrets and danger lurks around every corner.
All right, who's ready for a little web slinging, villain busting, pizza ordering kind of night?
But tonight, a different kind of darkness descends, a chilling premonition that tonight, the stakes are higher than ever.
Get the briefcase, nobody gets hurt if you cooperate. We don't want any trouble.
A plea lost in the roar of the city, a desperate cry unheard until.
Looks like these guys are feeling a little web-tied.
Justice, swift and swinging, has arrived, but the night is far from over. New York City, a concrete jungle pulsating with the frantic rhythm of hurried lives, now home to a fiery confrontation. A heated battle rages on, not just of fists, but of burning wit and blazing fury.
That was very unfriendly of you, little man. Also very unwise. Because now I'm really mad. I guess that's my cue to fall to my knees and beg for mercy with tears in my eyes. Well, you've got the wrong character this time. So how about giving up now, while you can?
But our fiery foe, fueled by intense anger, retaliates, ready to scorch the earth and his opponent.
Here's a little stunt you hadn't counted on, meathead. I can focus my flame on a small plot of ground, making IT erupt, like this.
Watch IT, fella, a thing like this can give a guy a headache.
Very funny. Now let's see how these flammin' buzzsaws amuse you. I'll make you wish you'd never heard of the Human Torch by the time I'm through with you.
The wisecracks are silenced as the fight intensifies. Danger is closing in, a little too close for comfort.
I notice you're not mackin' with the wisecracks now, big man.
The hero's internal monologue reveals a flicker of doubt, a rare moment of considering retreat, but the adrenaline of the chase keeps him engaged.
Maybe I should have just quit when I was ahead. Maybe it's not fair to use so much flame against him, but I can't help IT. That guy really gets under my skin. Come back, Slippery Sam. I'm not through with you yet. Here, this fireball will spread into a net, trapping you till you say uncle.
But even as the net of fire closes in, the city's true protector is poised, waiting for his moment to intervene and turn the tide of this blazing conflict. New York's night hides countless threats, but tonight, a different kind of inferno blazes, testing even the agile might of Spider-Man.
Phew, I guess I'd better just call it a draw and cut out of here. I didn't expect that human matchstick to get so angry.
But as our web slinger regains his footing, a new, unexpected voice echoes from the shadows.
Can I give you a hand, son?
Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Girl, and the muscle-bound thing.
All Torchy ain't as easy to handle as you thought, huh? Think I'm gonna let you sit there and laugh at me? Well, you've got another think coming, all of you.
No one's laughing at you, you fool. Stop.
Don't force us to get rough. Clam up, Skinny, what's wrong with getting rough? I'm itching to tangle with that clown. I'm really mad now, I don't care how many of you there are, I'll clobber you all. And then I'll go back and settle up with that flaming freak. Stand back, boys and girls, all Benjamin J. Grimm is gonna knock a little sense into that creep's fat head.
For the love of Pete, where'd he go?
I'll give you 3 guesses, Gargoyle. Well, ain't you the little fun boy? I hope your insurance is all paid up, Bright Eyes.
Your concern for my welfare touches me deeply, handsome. When did you join the Salvation Army?
The web slinger's wit is as sharp as ever, but tonight, he's caught between a fiery foe and a rocky new challenge. New York City, a concrete jungle bathed in the neon glow of 1,000 dreams. But tonight, beneath the glittering facade, the air crackles with a different kind of energy.
Booey, everybody's a comedian nowadays.
Not everybody. You're a bore thing.
And now, I'll make a pair of wings out of my web fluid and crash dive down and pulverize you.
Know something, fathead. I was hoping you'd try that.
Easy, Ben. He's only a lad.
Yeah, well, this lad is gonna demolish that big ape.
But just as temper's flair and brute force is about to collide with acrobatic agility, A new voice cuts through the escalating tension.
Hey, Lego, what's going on here? Nice work, Sue. This nonsense has gone far enough. Now you just stop IT. You're entirely too clever and adorable to be fighting with US. I'll bet you're as handsome as you are muscular under that mask.
All cut IT out, Sue. I just ate. Now, why don't you boys just shake hands like gentlemen and bury the hatchet?
I'd like to bury IT, all right, and I'll give you 3 guesses where.
Well, well, look who just made a funny. Go on back to your dull party, Torch. I wouldn't join you on a bet. It's a good thing you've got Mr. Fantastic and the thing to wet nurse you. And as for your sister, Sue, she's the only good thing about the overrated Fantastic Four.
For goodness sake, Slash, look what he left. He spun IT out of his web fluid. For me.
Like we always say, Spider-Man's not so dumb. Slash, he picks his enemies very carefully.
The battle may have paused, but the city's web of danger is far from broken, leaving us to wonder what thrilling adventure awaits in the next chapter.